Please note, this session is intended for relaxation purposes only. It is not a medical or therapeutic device and is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any medical condition or disease. Hello and welcome. This is Sandhya Mantha. As a yoga and meditation teacher and a clinical hypnotherapist, I help individuals discover inner peace, strength, and freedom. Today, we embark on a remarkable journey designed specifically to help you unlock a vital life skill: learning to swim with the empowering support of hypnosis. If you're listening to this anywhere you might be, chances are you felt a quiet longing or perhaps a deep frustration about not knowing how to swim. Maybe you never had the opportunity when you were younger, or perhaps a past experience created a barrier that feels impossible to overcome now. You might feel a sense of embarrassment, regret missing out on water activities with loved ones, or worry about your safety around pools, beaches, or lakes. This experience is far more common than you might imagine. Many adults carry this unfulfilled desire or underlying fear, and I want you to truly understand that you are absolutely not alone in this. That feeling of being held back, even when your conscious mind knows the immense benefits of swimming, can be disheartening. You might have wrestled with self-judgment, believing it's too late, or that you are somehow inherently not a swimmer. Yet, let me assure you, this isn't a testament to a lack of ability or a personal failing. It is instead a profound invitation to comprehend how past experiences or ingrained beliefs might be creating limitations, and then, with gentle yet powerful techniques, to effortlessly clear those pathways, restoring your innate capacity for this life-enhancing skill. Think about how different we are when we're younger. When we were children, we possessed a far greater freedom from inhibitions. I recall riding the biggest big wheels at the fairground or even hitchhiking around Europe in my younger days, doing all sorts of things that, with adult caution, I might not even consider now. Children approach new experiences with an open mind, a natural curiosity, and a willingness to simply try, without the burden of past fears or self-limiting beliefs. As adults, our experiences, while valuable, can sometimes create mental blocks that make new learning feel daunting, especially when it involves something as fundamental as our safety or comfort in an unfamiliar environment like water. However, swimming, unlike some other childhood adventures, is not just a recreational activity. It is a potential life-saving skill that truly everyone can and should possess. It's a skill that opens up a world of enjoyment, confidence, and peace of mind. This is precisely where clinical hypnotherapy emerges as an extraordinarily profound and transformative pathway. As your clinical hypnotherapist, my practice involves working directly with your subconscious mind, that immensely powerful domain within you that stores memories, controls automatic bodily responses, and shapes your beliefs about what is possible. Picture it as the sophisticated command center governing all those reactions you experience without even a second thought, including any apprehension or discomfort related to water. While your conscious mind passionately declares, "I want to learn to swim," your subconscious might, without your awareness, be persistently replaying outdated programs that whisper, "Water is dangerous," or "I'll sink." Through the gentle yet intensely focused attention induced by hypnosis, we gain the unique ability to bypass that often busy and distracting conscious chatter. This allows us to communicate directly with your subconscious mind. Here we can meticulously update those outdated, unhelpful programs and systematically replace them with new, profoundly empowering ones that are perfectly aligned with your deep-seated desire to move through water with ease and confidence. Throughout this entire process, you remain fully in control and completely aware, simply allowing your mind to become exceptionally receptive to these positive, life-affirming suggestions. In our time together during this session, our focus will emphatically not be on pushing you into a pool, but on building your inner confidence and comfort with water. Instead, our intention is to execute a complete and thorough recalibration of your entire relationship with being in and around water. We will embark on a gentle yet powerful exploration to identify and then systematically release any underlying fears, anxieties, or past negative associations that have prevented you from learning this skill. We will meticulously guide your subconscious to fundamentally transform any feelings of apprehension into a profound and effortless sense of natural buoyancy, cultivating powerful internal strategies for relaxation, rhythmic breathing, and fluid movement in water. Concurrently, we will consciously cultivate and reinforce your inner resources for deep calmness, unwavering self-trust, and an incredibly powerful sense of ease and natural connection with the aquatic environment. You will begin to approach water with an astonishing newfound joy and a natural, almost instinctive inclination towards graceful movement and complete confidence. Imagine yourself moving through water effortlessly, without struggle, without fear, and without any lingering feeling that you are missing out on incredible experiences. This is not a journey of trying harder. It is, in every sense, about absolute liberation and confidently stepping into a life defined by new abilities and truly boundless confidence. This session is meticulously designed as a comprehensive journey towards learning to swim with ease and confidence. We will initiate this transformation by guiding you into a state of deep, exquisitely comfortable relaxation, allowing your conscious mind to naturally quiet down and soften. From this receptive state, we will engage with your subconscious to precisely identify and gently release the specific triggers and emotional associations that have perpetuated any fear of water. We will introduce potent positive suggestions, meticulously crafted to help you fundamentally reframe your perception of water, cultivating a genuine comfort and an intuitive understanding of movement. Following this, we will reinforce your inner strength and assist you in constructing new, healthy mental frameworks and adaptive responses that will continue to serve and empower you long after this session concludes. You will emerge from this experience feeling profoundly empowered, deeply calm, and resolutely firm on your path to becoming a confident swimmer. Take a deep breath now and allow yourself to fully embrace the transformative potential of this professional hypnosis session. Imagine a beautiful, deep red, closed rosebud. The petals curled slightly outward, revealing occasional dewdrops from the morning shower. The rose petal begins to uncurl and, like a movie sped up, you can actually see the petals begin to unfold in slow motion. The rosebud is velvety soft and a wonderful perfume begins to caress your nostrils. And as the rosebud uncurls, little by little, you are completely absorbed in the beauty of the rose. Slowly and gradually, the petals open up as the perfume becomes headier and more powerful. The rose is a wonderful deep shade of crimson, and the contrasting green leaves with delicate threads running through entrance you. You marvel at the beauty of the rose. You may begin to wonder, at the center of the rose, how will you see it? Will the flower open up enough? The inner petals are carefully wrapped around each other like a closely guarded secret. And as you focus your mind completely on this beautiful rose, you may feel drawn to the center of the rose, and it's almost as though you are entering the flower as that once tight bud begins to uncurl and you're being drawn into the center and into the stem. And it's as though you're traveling through a long tunnel, and even as you find yourself being drawn into and through this tunnel, you can sense and feel and know that you are safe, you are comfortable, you are at one with the world and the universe and all creation. And if you wish, you can pause here because you now have a choice. You can continue through the stem of the rose until you find your root going back and back, deeper and deeper, down and down. And when you find your roots, you can enter the beautiful earth and be in touch with the very essence of your being. Or you can return to the center of the rose and look out from that beautiful bud onto a beautiful day. You may see the sun shining down on you, or you may feel the gentle morning dew. You can radiate out your perfume, even though you won't be aware of that perfume yourself. You can see the world through a new pair of eyes, as though you're looking on it now as never before. You see colors you never imagined possible. You hear the sound of the grass whispering to each other. You can feel insects scurrying by, carrying out their daily work. You are a beautiful rose. So make your choice now whilst I'm quiet, and explore your choice. As you rest here in this comfortable place, perhaps you are curious as to just how and when you will go into trance. And of course, I don't know exactly when this will happen for you, but I do know that very soon you will be ready to surprise yourself by taking a mental step back to watch your thoughts. And perhaps you will see those thoughts on the wings of a butterfly, flitting from flower to flower as thoughts do. You can be concentrating on something in particular when another thought enters your mind, which reminds you of something else, and your butterfly mind is all over the place as you relax even more deeply. One moment it settles on a fragrant flower, and then suddenly it spreads its gossamer-like wings as it flies up in the air, performing its dance in the warm summer sunshine before landing again on a different plant. Even now, as you are listening to the sound of my voice, you could be thinking of something else at the back of your mind. And as you watch the butterfly coming and going, you might be surprised to discover that trance can happen all by itself. Let yourself continue watching that beautiful butterfly as you relax the muscles in those feet that are resting there side by side. And I wonder which one will relax first. And will you now notice a difference between them? Perhaps one foot feels slightly heavier or warmer than the other. Or will they both feel the same? Keep watching the butterfly. Notice its colors. Is it a yellow butterfly or is it a rich, velvety brown? Or it could be red or purple or a mixture of colors. Once you have identified the color or colors of your butterfly, I wonder if it will remind you of something else that is the same shade or hue or a mixture of shades, or maybe you will see the colors changing as they go deeper. And notice now how your butterfly has landed again as your legs relax and feel heavy. And those legs are relaxed and heavy. And it's such a comfortable feeling that you want it to spread up into your thighs and hips and stomach, so that relaxing, comfortable feeling does spread up and you find your thighs and hips and stomach are also relaxed as your mind flits wherever it will, just like the butterfly. Did you notice the patterns on the butterfly's wings? Some parts contouring the edge of its wings and then diagonal lines spreading out from the center of its body, forming delicate wavy patterns that are filled with even more color. And the center of your body is also relaxed. Your breathing is steady and calm, and those muscles feel loose and limp. And even your chest and arms are relaxed and comfortable, still and beautifully relaxed, as your butterfly mind is getting too tired to flit here and there and just wants to rest. And those arms and hands are relaxed and comfortable, resting here just like the rest of you, feeling too heavy to move, too heavy and comfortable to even want to move. So quieten your mind, and as your mind begins to still, so you notice those facial muscles are also relaxed. Your jaw, which is often tensed, is now comfortably relaxed, as are the muscles around your mouth and your nose. And those eyes are closed lazily and effortlessly. But they don't want to open. They don't need to open yet. You know where you are. You know you are safe and comfortable and relaxed. And it's such a nice feeling to experience this heavy calmness and relaxation. Even the butterfly has gotten tired from flitting around and decides to hang upside down for a while on the underside of one of those flowers, folding its wings as it does so. And you are resting here so calmly, so peacefully, and it's so nice to be still and not have to think those butterfly thoughts. As you drift lazily, effortless, down into your own beautiful abyss, softly cocooned in a warm, velvety cloak. I will be quiet for a few moments. All will be quiet and still, and in the silence that follows, take yourself just as deep into trance as is right for you at this time. And when you next hear my voice, you will not be surprised. You will remain in this deep and beautiful trance, just ready to follow any suggestions or work along with me towards transformation and progress in whatever your subconscious mind intuitively knows is the best way forward for you.
And you are now very deeply relaxed, and the suggestions that you hear will have a direct and permanent effect on your subconscious mind. During this session, you will hear every word that I speak, even though you may find your mind wandering away at times, because right now nothing else matters. Nothing except for this wonderful feeling of relaxation that you are experiencing and the eager anticipation of starting your journey towards freedom from fear. As you explore the depths of your creative subconscious mind, at this moment is as though you haven't a care in the world. Nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything. There is absolutely nothing at all for you to do except relax and let go and just enjoy the feelings that are being generated within you. In the past, you have felt nervous in the water, and this prevented you from learning to swim, and this meant you missed out on a pleasurable activity in life, a sport that is fun, one that can be shared with family and friends, and has the added benefit of increasing your stamina when used as a form of invigorating exercise. Swimming is also excellent for the joints because the water supports your body, making you weightless. It is ideal for a program of healthy living. So now you want to take steps to increase your confidence in the water. And hypnosis is the perfect way to help you to do this. You know deep down that there is nothing to be afraid of. The water really wants to hold you up. That is its nature. It doesn't matter what your weight or height is, for you will find that the water has no problem lifting you. And today, in the safety and comfort of your own personal space, using your wonderful imagination, I will guide you through your first swim in order to introduce a whole new world to you, one that you will be eager to spend more time in. Now I want you to imagine that it's time to start to learn to swim in a public pool that is almost empty, apart from one or two trusted friends. You have your swimming clothes on, and the air is hot and humid with a distinct smell of chlorine. To start off with, you just sit on the side of the pool, dangling your feet or sitting on steps, just breathing and relaxing. You close your eyes and imagine a place or situation that you find safe. It could be your own warm, comfortable bed lying in the arms of your loved one, or you can be anywhere else that you choose. Select your preferred safe place now, knowing that you can use this image at any time during this hypnotic session. In the unlikely event that you may need to feel more comfortable, you are still at the side of the pool, dangling your feet, and the water is lovely and warm, so inviting that you just want to go in and submerge your body. So you lower yourself into the water to whatever depth you like, probably not any deeper than your chest at the moment. Spend a little time walking around, getting used to the water and feeling its resistance. Your first goal is just to reach the level of a good solid dog paddle, which, despite its name, is a terrific exercise. At a dog paddle level, you can stay afloat comfortably, move around with your arms, and get a great 10 minutes or so of aerobic activity. You start by facing the wall of the pool and holding on to the side, and imagine yourself lifting one leg behind you, bending it comfortably at the knee, and then let it drift down in a kind of slow motion, kicking. Feel how the water supports this leg, and then lift up the other leg and find that this one also floats. Now that you have achieved this, turn your body around so that you are facing the water. Avina went out and began to be with your elbows bent. Hold your arms so that they are facing forward, resting on the surface of the water, a comfortable distance away from your body. Now simply press your arms into the water and relax them. Relax them just as you are doing today. It's so easy and fun. You find that as you press down in the water, your arms spring back up. They just keep floating back up all by themselves. Next, imagine yourself remaining standing at the same depth and take small, gentle jumps in the water, concentrating on how your body feels in the water. As you become even more confident at this, you move a little deeper into the water, but not deeper than shoulder level, just so that your body is submerged. When you comfortably bend your knees, you continue to jump, but with your body underwater, the jump feels more like a bounce. You try bouncing a little higher, bringing your bent legs toward your chest. As you do so, you find that the length of time your legs are off the pool floor slowly increases. You are pleasantly surprised by the water's ability to support you at all times. You feel like a beach ball bobbing across the surface of the water. Perhaps you can even remember trying to push a ball down into the water, and no matter how much you tried, it just came springing back up. As you continue to bounce, you press your arms down into the water just as you did before. As your arms go down, you bounce up, and you find that this starts to happen naturally by pressing your arms down. It seems to push your legs up. Visualize yourself doing this a little longer until you feel that confident that you have mastered it. And each new stage that you pass through in the pool makes you feel good. You are really sensing that you have control, and this gives you a tremendous feeling of achievement, accomplishment, and attainment. Just enjoy these wonderful feelings now. After a short while, you start to move your hands in the dog paddle motion as you bounce. All you're doing is making circles with your arms. They are relaxed and in front of you, with your elbows bent and hands slightly cupped so that you're moving water toward yourself. You keep extending the length of time your legs are off the pool floor until you feel comfortable enough to do the complete dog paddle with legs fully off the pool floor. Whilst dog paddling with your arms, you jump up and begin making similar circular motions with your legs as if you're working a bicycle wheel. You feel relaxed and take your time with this step, but it comes quite naturally to you. And after just a short while, You feel as though you have been doing this all your life. You are amazed you are actually swimming, and it was so much easier than you ever imagined, easier than you ever thought possible, and so much fun, and you feel really proud of yourself. You deserve a gold medal. After possibly almost a lifetime of avoiding the pool, you can now swim, and it is a wonderful feeling. For you, the best part is knowing that you did it. Yes, you and your wonderful subconscious mind. And at all times, you felt fully in control and knew that you could stop at any point should you have wanted to. You now love swimming. It gives you such a tremendous sense of achievement, accomplishment, and attainment, knowing that you have set out to do something that you feared your whole life, and that you have now overcome that old fear. Any doubts or fears or nervousness that you used to have about swimming are now over. They are firmly in the past, and you know that every time you are in the pool, you will be able to swim, gaining more and more confidence each and every time. You are a winner, you are a swimmer, you have achieved your goal, and you did it all by yourself. And these wonderful feelings are going to remain with you. They're going to remain and stay with you and grow stronger and stronger day by day. Even in your dreams, where time doesn't exist, you can find yourself swimming and really enjoying yourself. Your mind is preparing now for everything that you feel you've missed. It's time to make up for lost time, to catch up, and to learn to swim faster and overcome any barriers. And you are readier than you have ever been. Each and every time you visualize yourself swimming in the water, your confidence in yourself increases. You are laying down mental processes that help you to succeed, not just in swimming, but in so many other areas of your life too. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide, wide, wide awake with wonderful feelings flowing through your body, calm and peaceful thoughts flowing through your mind. So when you are ready, 1, 2, 3, coming slowly back, 4, eyelids beginning to flutter, and 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal conscious awareness.